Shouldn't.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Juan Soto. And that misses. And that's ball one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
This one in the dirt. Witt stands at second with no outs. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Up the middle. Beats the throw, and the run scores.
The designated hitter, David.
Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. To short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Stan Musial digs in now. And that's in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Oh, no.
And now the lefty chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Look at your phone. Here.
Back here in Denver. And on the hill, Johan Santana. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Bregman to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, bases empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the...
What the fuck is this game, bro?
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. That's to third. Fires over to Bellinger. And a quick out, number one. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. In the air, right field. Tucker sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rutschman started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Walker Jenkins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fouled off left side. Check swing, and he went. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. In the air, left field, down the line. Lindor on the move, brings it in. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. Santana, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. One out, runner at second. Stop now at the plate. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In comes the run from third.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Bellinger.
Bouncer to second. Bregman tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Carlton back to work. On the ground to third, and foul ball. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a ground ball to first, and one away in the top of the third. Juan Soto now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Struck him out swinging. And the runner holds.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Soto round second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. Score and they take the lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for
a swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Out to short, Witt. Gets it to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Bregman to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now
Matt Strom gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
This one in the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pasquantino stands at second with two gone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go. Bottom of fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Flied out his first time. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a pair. It's 3-2. Foul ball there.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jenkins makes his way towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. This is Bryson's stop. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Right there.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one fouled hard the other way. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a
now
ball.
1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh, nice play. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
0-1.
Mantle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so.
And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Now the third baseman. Ellie De La Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations.
It's in and out of his glove. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
Well, there he doesn't look comfortable taking ground balls from that position on the infield. They always say soft feet, soft hands. Well, he had brick hands on that one.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
That one ripped left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Second and third, one gone. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch misses. Junior at third. Turner on at second with two down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, two down. Now he breaks his bat. No throw here. First and third now with two out. And here is Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
A couple of singles back to back. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Inside. Ball one. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 11-3. Ortiz up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.